Sorry, I had to take a little pause. The bitch was working. I felt burnt out, and then I think I'm getting my period, so I'm like moody as fuck. But anyways, I want to talk about like 3 really interesting things that are showing in a lot of my friends' lives and my own right now. And that's going to be the possessiveness in friendships or relationships, the obsession that exes or old friends have over you, and then kind of like that ownership thing that they kind of feel that they have. I don't know. I feel like so many people deal with that. And then what is the third one? I said it in the last like little, hold on, give me a second. Blackmail. When you have a friend or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, ex, whatever, that's gonna blackmail you to either stay with them or use against you later on, like just as like leverage to, I don't know, whatever they want to use it for. So the first one that we can talk about is the possessive friend, because I think that's what leads into the obsessed friend and then leads into the blackmail. So I think we've all had that friend that was like either borderline lesbian or just like we are fucking like besties. Like we do everything together. We're codependent. Codependent is the key word. And then we also go through these like very fundamental times in our lives that are like forming our brains. So we're bonding. We're trauma bonding. We're also just bonding over the fact that we're growing together and blah, 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 whatever. So a lot of these friendships turn into these low-key little like lesbian ass relationships I've had with my damn self, and it did not end well. But they become very territorial, very possessive, very obsessed, which we will talk about later. And the signs show themselves as in like, you can't have any other friends outside of this person. You can't date people because they feel like no one is good enough for you. They feel like every person that you pick is bad. They pick a fight with every boyfriend or girlfriend that you have. They will always just make an excuse as to why they are the main one and that they need to be the only thing. Sorry, my nails are fucked. I'm giving them a break. But they will always make an excuse, and they will always give you like the cold shoulder, give you like really weird treatment if they don't get their way when it comes to you. You know what I mean? Like, and it doesn't ever have to be sexual. Like, it doesn't even have to be this lesbian thing. Like, I'm just like poking fun at it, but it doesn't even have to be a sexual thing. It's a control thing. And I don't know what it stems from. Like, maybe it's because they're only children. Maybe it's because they were the oldest, or maybe it was because they didn't get enough attention growing up and this is like the only control they feel like they have. I don't know, but I don't fuck with this. So I cut off anybody that I start feeling like is overly possessive and thinks they own me or something. Boyfriend, friend, anybody, because one, y'all know I'm a Sagittarius. Not to be all hooky pooky with like spooky bitch like about the stars, but it's the truth. Like, you can't hold me down if I don't want to be held down, you know? Like, if you're my man, yes, you can hold me down, like, because I want you to hold me down. But if you're my best friend and you're telling me I can't be friends with someone, or you don't want me dating someone because you don't like it, are you fucking me? No, because then we wouldn't be friends. You my woman. So get the fuck out of my pussy. That's genuinely how I feel about it. And yeah, I've had to cut off a fucking lot of people because it's weird. It's very fucking weird, and you need therapy because you don't own anyone. No one owns anyone. We don't have slavery in the United States anymore. We did. We don't. And we might have it in other ways, like work ways. We can talk about that later. But right now we're talking about in friendships. And bitch, I'm not your slave. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm nothing else. So stop with the obsession. So the obsession comes after they don't get their way. So either they will try to like lure you back in and try to like win you over with gifts and bribery and, you know, let's reminisce on the good times. We were such a good time. All these years spent together. And you think about it, you're like, damn, actually, you know what? Yeah, you know, I can give this person another chance. Like, if we're coming at it from a friend perspective, it's like, okay, if I've given guys and girls other chances like that I'm dating, I can give my friend another chance. And I feel like a lot of people can't do that. And we're going to talk about that, because why can you give your boyfriend a million chances but not your friends? Like, friends can fuck up too. So we can talk about that next. Anyways, I come from the standpoint, like, I will give my friend a couple times to burn me. Yeah, ooh, people pleaser. What did we talk about? I'm a dumbass. We know that. So I try to give my friends chances because they're not disposable to me. These are human beings. I love my friends genuinely and unconditionally. And we're humans, so we fuck up. So, yeah, whatever. I give them chances. But then if I'm just not fucking with it and you continue, and then you start doing things like trying to pander to me, you know what I mean? Kind of like when Kamala Harris was like going out and eating all this soul food, Joe Biden too. Like, not saying I'm like Republican or something like that, like God forbid, but I'm saying like the pandering that any political people do when they want to win something, like, these bitches be pandering to be your friend, okay? The bitches will pander to be your friend and be like, I have tickets to this concert, do you want to go? And you, like, they know you want to go, bitch, and they know the tickets were expensive, so they're gonna be like, I have the ticket, do you want to go? And you're like, of course I want to go. Do I want to go with you? Not necessarily. Am I gonna turn down? No, because I want to go. Am I a user? Yeah, in this situation I fucking am. But you're manipulating me, so I'm manipulating you back. So are we both being bad? We're both being bad, and that's probably why we're friends in the first place, bitch. But I'm trying to cut the fucking shit. Cutting the shit. We're cutting the shit. So they do that. They pander. So when the pandering doesn't work, here comes the blackmail. What is the blackmail? Anything you told the bitch while you were friends, which is so fucked up. You know how on Twitter you'll see people beefing with each other and they'll be like, look at this girl with the green discharge in her panties. Aha, crusty panties. As if everybody doesn't have discharge. The green shit, I'm not really quite sure. Maybe she's sick. Why are you taking pictures of your friend's panties and saving it for a rainy day? It's giving freak of nature. And it's like, why are you taking pictures of panties? Like, you can't trust anyone. You really can't trust anyone. So don't take your panties off at your friend's house, apparently, because they're going to take pictures of them. But the blackmail, they'll be like, oh, I know that you cheated on your man. I'm going to tell your man that you cheated on him if you don't be my friend. And you're like, damn, bitch. Whoa. Hold on. This is getting dark. Because now you're trying to fuck up my pussy and, like, what I have going on, like, in my life. Like, what's happening now? Are you my enemy? Like, are you really? Wow, you're taking it there. I literally had someone do that to me one time, and I was like, wait a fucking minute, bitch. One, I am wrong, but that was the most toxic relationship I've ever been in my life. So I was cheating because I was like, I had to get it off. I had to get it off somewhere. I had to get the aggression out. I had to get that hate fuck on, because I wasn't fucking on that bitch. Let me tell you that much. Once you get on my bad side, that pussy's cut off. Anyways, so she's trying to fucking blackmail me. About, you think you're so innocent. You think you don't lie. She's trying to insinuate that she's gonna tell this ex that she knows is very abusive and probably would have killed me if he found out that I had cheated on him. She's implying that she's gonna tell him that I had cheated on him, and I was like, you're not even telling him from, like, the good place of your heart. Like, you actually don't give a fuck about what happens if he finds out that I cheated on him, even though you know he's very abusive and hits me and I'm a dumbass, whatever. You just want to do it because you want me to get my ass beat, because you want me to come to you and be like, girl. First of all, it would never happen because I whoop his ass, and you know that. Second, bitch, I have more shit on you. So the whole blackmail shit just blows me, because I'm like, you popping all this shit out as if I don't have everything on your ass too. So just cut the shit. That's the point that I want to get to. Is like, when your friendship is dwindling or your relationship is dwindling, just cut it. Why are we doing this? We're grown. I would hope so. Some of our frontal lobes are not fully developed. I will give a lot of us that. But as someone who's older now and has dealt with a lot of stuff, it's so not worth the tit for tat stuff. It's so not worth just the emotional distress, the anxiety. I had so much anxiety. Oof. Just be a good person. That is the best. How about not getting a get back? How about just, I'm gonna just get back and get good with me and get good with the universe and just do well so that I can get well and get stuff given back to me. That, to me, sounds like a really good plan. So moving forward, I hope we all move like that. I'm just, like, giving perspective because I know a lot of us are dealing with this. I don't know if it's in the air right now, but a lot of people are getting old people from the past, like, popping back up. They're falling out with friends. They're breaking up. They're arguing with their partners and stuff. So I just want to go ahead and, you know, just put it out there. Like, either figure it out or cut it off. So that's my video for the day. I'm also putting up a vlog. Me and my son, we've just been hanging out. We're not done hanging out. He's napping in the car. So that's how I made this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back. And don't I look so cute and sexy? Oh, if you have a specific thing you want me to talk about, you can leave it in the comments. But other than that, I will see you guys later this week.